Welcome to the University of Sydney, Australia's first university, established in 1850. Founded on principles of merit and equity, the university has grown to reflect the needs of its changing community. Our main campus in Camperdown stands upon the ancestral lands of the Gadigal people of the Eora Nation, who have exchanged knowledge here across innumerable generations. At the heart of campus stands the Quadrangle, a vision that took over a century to complete. Comprising the university's first buildings, this Australian reimagining of the grand European tradition nods to Oxford and Cambridge. Look carefully, and you might spot kangaroos among the grotesques on its facade. The jacaranda, first planted in the Quadrangle in 1928, has been an iconic backdrop to countless graduations. Though replanted over the years, its symbolism remains unchanged. When the purple flowers bloom, it's time to study for end-of-year exams. A native Illawarra flame tree joined the jacaranda in 2017, acknowledging the enduring stewardship of the Gadigal people. Here, athletes played tennis, students nervously awaited exam results, and Charles Perkins led the Freedom Ride for Indigenous Rights in 1965. The Quad housed the largest collection of antiquities in the Southern Hemisphere, the Nicholson Collection, now displayed at the university's Chow Chak Wing Museum. The magnificent Great Hall, opened in 1859, has seen tens of thousands of alumni graduate, from Sir John Bradfield, designer of the Sydney Harbour Bridge, to Catherine Bennell Pegg, the first astronaut to train under the Australian flag. As you wander through the Quad, listen for the sounds of the Carillon in the clock tower, one of the largest musical instruments in the world. Its largest bell weighs 4,250 kilograms. Dedicated on Anzac Day, 1928, to commemorate the sacrifices of the university community in World War I, the Carillon offers a unique soundtrack to campus life, from classic melodies to modern pop songs. Across from the Quad stands Fisher Library. The collection was enabled by a generous bequest from Thomas Fisher, a bootmaker and a son of convicts. The collection moved from the Quad to its current building in 1963. Fondly remembered by alumni for its mid-century modern architecture, it remains the site of many late-night study sessions. The library's rare books and special collections are a treasure trove, including medieval manuscripts, early medical books, and an extensive science fiction collection. With the opening of Fisher Library, Eastern Avenue became a vibrant pedestrian artery, bustling with energy and social gatherings. For over a century, in the buildings along the avenue, great minds have forged world-changing solutions. In the Anderson Stuart Building, home of the first medical school in Australia, Dr. Victor Chang studied medicine, and Dr. Graham Clark conducted research that led to the revolutionary bionic ear. Over in the Madsen Building, established in collaboration with the CSIR in 1940, researchers like radio astronomy pioneer Ruby Payne Scott contributed to the development of radar and Wi-Fi. Behind the Quad is the legendary Manning House, a hub of student life. Manning Bar, opened in 1974, has hosted artists from In Excess to Billy Bragg for half a century. Nearby, the Graffiti Tunnel is a canvas for student expression, growing out of protests against the Vietnam War. This living work of art reflects the ever-evolving voice of our students. The true heart of the University of Sydney is our community. Much has changed since 1850, our architecture, our research, and the needs of our students. But the university remains committed to our founding ideals. As we continue to grow in the footsteps of hundreds of thousands of alumni around the world, we will always remain the University for Sydney.